off runway 23.
Okay, good takeoff 23, flare 1602.
Westjet 2220, contact departure 128.
Hello?
128, Westjet 20.
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I haven't done that. I haven't done that intro in so long. Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? We are back at YYZ. We are back at YYZ. So, today's a cool day. It's a new day, and today's a cool day because today we have a A380 Courier Box. Actually, this livery is hated by a lot of people who watch the stream. A lot of people don't like the Courier Box. I like it though, so I'm always excited to see it. Da, 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 da. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm just quickly gonna set up the chat. Let me tell you what else is coming, by the way. There's a Porter E195 from LaGuardia. Not hella interesting. And as Q says, in some amount of time, there's gonna be an A350 from Ethiopia.
Contact departure 128, that's my good day.
188, flare 1602.
2618 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, flare 2618.
That's a Porter from LaGuardia. Lots of bird. Lots of birds. Lots of birds in the air tonight. It's nice weather. It's surprisingly nice weather. So the Ethiopian A350 next to land. It's at 5,000 feet and it's turning on its final right now.
Flare 2618, 1310 at 7, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, flare 2618.
Pop out. Still finishing up the literal last step of making it so I can interact with you guys. Chat. Paste. Boom. Alright. Got lots of people. Chris is here. We have light rain here, but it's not supposed to last. Hopefully it's past the time Elman gets to the airport. No rain to report from Toronto Pearson. I think it's past. I think we're clear.
602, contact ground on 1209, good day.
It's supposed to be good weather today. No problems. No rain today. And then tomorrow, it's promised that we're gonna have snow. In all honesty, I'm really excited for the snow. I think I will be excited for the snow right up to the point where my camera's in danger. As soon as it's like even a little bit in danger, I'm gonna be praying for summer back. I mean, that's pretty much what happened with winter. Summer. Sorry. It's pretty much what happened with rain.
Tower, line up runway 23.
Alright, so that's the Ethiopian A350 coming in at sort of even golden hour-ish. Anyways, hey, Chris, Q's here. HD Nepal Aviation. Hello, my friend. Just realized my webcam doesn't work.
Wind 320 at 7, clear takeoff from 823.
Airport takeoff from 823, 984.
Can never trust an old iPhone.
Ethiopian 552 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good morning, wind 330 at 8, clear to land, runway 24 left.
It's on runway 24 left, Ethiopian 55.
Could never trust an old iPhone. Anyways, good evening, HD Nepal, Jonathan Bilbao, Francis is here, Armand, Gaspard, how's it going? My Saturday is good, my friend. We also got Prem, another, you can say neighbor to me, lives nearby.
Tower, line up runway 23.
523, quarter of 1.5.
Jazz 984, contact departure 128 decimal 8, good day.
Indian 8, Jazz 984, thank you, good day.
Nice pink sky right now. I'm gonna make the ambient a little louder. There we go.
157, wind 320 at 6, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, quarter 157.
$16.90 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, clear 1690.
This is good. Good light. Oh, this looks amazing.
Ethiopian 552, exit Delta 8, cross runway 248.
Delta 8, close runway 4 right.
This is beautiful. Ethiopian A350 headed out of runway. Exiting from the last exit. Last fast exit.
Order 157, contact departure 128.
This light is gorgeous.
Departures at border 157.
Clear 1690, wind 320 at 8, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, clear 1690.
Order 150, Toronto Tower, good morning, wind 330 at 8, caution wake turbulence, heavy land.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land runway 24 left, quarter 150.
Yo, I'm back.
Ethiopian 552, contact ground at 129, have a good day.
That Ethiopian looks outstanding. And we got an A380 on the way. The first one is Etihad. It'll be here in just 6 minutes. Hopefully there is no funny business with the runway. Now this light is absolutely excellent. Excellent. I have never seen something so beautiful. Matt got the coffee, nice. Let's see if I can beat Elman. Did you beat me? I came on like 5 minutes late. I'm not too bad. Cheat line lover, hello. What airline is that in your picture? Looks like a 747, but the picture's too small to tell. VCCR from Gold Coast visiting us. 10:30 p.m. The time change really does not work for the Oceania people, unfortunately. I think I like doing these streams specifically because people from Oceania, Australia, New Zealand watch. One of the reasons, of course, not the only reason, but one of the reasons. And I think this time change kind of messes things up a little bit. But it's so good to have you here, VCCR. Welcome in. Poster boy, welcome in. I had to rush. Oh my gosh, bro's here again. Bro's more dedicated to me than me. Hey, Mike. And Mike K. Mike Evans and Mike K. Hello, Lilia. Lynn Christine. I just met you. How's it going? Hey, Louisa. Johnson Bilbao. Jeff Walker. Retired Radio Ron. How are you, my friend? All right, we gotta take a little break because we got planes in the sky. Hold on. There's one over there. What is that? Why is it ghosting like that? That's so weird. That's a Porter E2. And then on this side,
Target Air Canada 767 ILS 24 left.
Air Canada 767, Toronto, good morning, number 2, Amber Short Final, 13308, clear to land, runway 24 left.
and here we have, as people call it, ketchup and mustard plane,
Canada 300 tower, line up runway 23.
producing contrails.
300.
Let's see. Realistically, I don't believe there's at all a chance that this is going to be possible, but we're going to try.
For 200, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248.
No, not even close.
Delta 4, cross 248.
Well, I mean, it's close, but it's not there.
330.
What I'm talking about is the moonshot.
Just take off runway 23 on 300.
Yeah, I thought it might happen, but still a cool shot though. With the moon. But not what I was looking for. I wanted to cross. Anyways, hello R cubed. Welcome in, retired radio Ron. Ta-da, Jeff Walker's here too. Chris, chilly morning. Hope you have an extra large coffee. I absolutely do have a coffee. I always have a coffee in the morning. I haven't bought that recyclable mug yet. Reusable, shock-proof mug. But I will eventually. Anyways, it's nice to have you and Terry here, Chris. Welcome, welcome in. I am very warm. Don't worry about it. Easy. Hello, JP from England.
at 8, clear takeoff runway 23.
Thanks for the good times. My pleasure, Cheat Line Lover. Congratulations on your 1-year anniversary of the membership. 1 month. Nobody has a year.
Departure 128.1, good day.
28.8 Air Transat 300, good day.
Alright, there is the A380. Still super zoom. Let's catch its gear drop. Exactly. Exactly, Matt. Emirates did not land. They're coming in like 20 minutes after the A380. Well, they're coming in 20 minutes after this one.
Line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, West 2132.
Canada 767, contact ground 109, good day.
Cool shot of the gear drop for you guys. Now that it's colder, the visibility is absolutely amazing. This plane is currently 3,000 feet in the air. It's near Kill Street. It's near Downsview Airport, actually. Morning, Van. Harmeet, how's it going? A79, welcome, welcome.
Super, Toronto Tower, good morning, wind 330 at
Walty, Canadian Life Vlogger. Sean H. Yeah, the Ethiopian looked good. I hope this one looks just as nice. It should. I mean, the sun can't move that much. Just a quick adjustment. Alright, let's get rid of this face cam.
at 7, clear takeoff runway 23.
Hey Chris. Robert. In time for Ethiopian, and now, well, is Ethiopian AT? Or is it Etihad AT? I don't know, but good to have you here, Robert. Sean H. Ian Cathay Stripes, hello, hello. Corey.
Jet 2132, contact departure 128.1, good day.
28, have a good day, WestJet 2132.
That rudder is working hard. Yes, so the light is excellent.
Etihad 5 Bravo November, exit Delta 8, and taxi on.
Wow. That looks good.
Etihad 5 Bravo on November.
Etihad 5 Bravo November, taxi onto runway 06 left.
Onto 06 left, Etihad 5 Bravo on November.
Look at how big it is. And as always, it turns onto the runway instead of using the proper taxiway. Because it's just so big.
Flagship 263, turn off tower, good morning, wind 330 at 7. Caution, wake turbulence 380 landed ahead. Clear to land 24 left, and where are you parking today?
Clear to land 24 left, and we're flight service midfield.
Thanks.
I know I'm basically here every weekend, and the amount of times I've seen the A380 from this exact spot, despite that, that is my favorite shot I've ever taken. That is sick. That is beautiful.
A 5887 tower, line up runway 23. 23.
That is gorgeous.
Toronto Tower, west at 817, ILS 24 left.
West at 817, Toronto Tower, number 2, business jet short final, 320 days, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land runway 24 left, west at 8.
Alright, 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 that was beautiful.
Contact ground at 1219.
That was beautiful, and we still have another A380 to go. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to be in Toronto, to live in Toronto. That was awesome. Hello, Hio. Still a great moonshot. I agree. Still a good shot. Nice, nice in Chile.
330 at 8. Flagship 263, keep the speed up with the
Cat Nerd, welcome in.
48.
Larry YXZ is here too. Welcome, welcome.
Lima 5887, 13207, clear takeoff runway 23.
VCCR is giving us good feedback. If it looks good on a, what is it? What did you say your TV was? 95 inches or 75 inches? If it looks good on a 75-inch TV, it should probably look good on everything else.
Jet 2128 tower, line up runway 23.
Yes, it was gorgeous. I agree. Absolutely gorgeous. Ethiopian in a gorgeous Etihad, and next up we should have a gorgeous, well, we should have a lot of planes. But next up, the next big plane is an A380 Emirates coming in from Dubai with a Courier Express livery.
3308, clear to land runway 24 left.
Just go to YYZ filter and check what else is heavy coming. There's a Korean Air new livery 777 in 27 minutes, and then there's a Kalita Air cargo with their retro 747 livery. Okay, today's a good day. If that Kalita Air comes in on this runway, today will be an excellent day.
2128, 3307, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear takeoff runway 23 west.
Yeah, plenty of rudder action there.
Lima 5887, contact departure 12.
Hey, Kathy.
128.
Welcome in.
5887. Jazz 351 tower, line up runway 23 and departure stop line.
JP sent 5 gifted memberships. One of them went to himself, or yeah, one of them went straight to JP itself. And then also one of them went to Van. Oh. JP, thank you so much for sending that. I really, really appreciate it. You're a legend. Thank you so much for helping with the costs, and thank you as well. I like that you gifted one to yourself. Obviously, it's random who gets it, but I like that it went to yourself. Gotta treat yourself. Again, thank you, JP, for the support to this channel.
Toronto Tower, Porter 102, 24 left.
Porter 102, Toronto Tower 13209, clear to land runway.
Love your focus on wheels. Yes. I like. Yeah.
Jazz 351 1330 at 8, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, Jazz 351.
Surge 1931 tower, line up runway 23.
I'm hoping it goes into that gate, but realistically, I know it's gonna go to that one. Unless I'm wrong.
Cross runway 248.
Is it turning?
Delta 4, cross 248, Canada 44.
No, it's not turning. Not even close. Mark, hello. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it. Best in the business. Sony camera. Sony full frame camera is what I use.
351 contact departure 128
Tonight I'm watching on the 98-inch 8K TV, and your audio and picture are coming through beautiful. Says VCCR via a $20 super chat. VCCR, thank you so much for the kind words. I wish I could stream in 8K for you. Maybe next year. Maybe that's gonna be the New Year resolution. Get the stream to 4K quality. Not 4K. No, 8K is not possible, but maybe 4K is doable. And yeah, thanks so much for 20 bucks, 20 Australian dollars. I really, really appreciate it. It is getting cold, so I got electric heat warmers. I also have like chemical ones, but you know, environment. That was a random segue. Random segue into nothing. But again, thank you VCCR for the 20 bucks. Helping the channel. You're lucky a 747 is coming. I will hold off on very personal questions about favorite cheeses and crackers. You can ask the question. The problem is I don't have any answers for you. I really don't like. The only time I eat cheese is pretty much when somebody brings it onto a plate for me. There's never been a time in my life where I went to the store and I bought, you know, cheese and crackers, and I was like, this is good cheese. Unless somebody's feeding me cheese, I'm not eating cheese. Just, I don't know. I don't have a preference for cheese. It definitely would not fit into my house. Definitely not. Thank you, Aviation Bird. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What are you guys most excited for? We have already Ethiopian came in. There was an Emirates, Etihad A380 came in. That's what you see on the screen. There is still Emirates Courier Box coming in, and then a Courier 777 and a Kalita 747. You know what? Let's do a poll just for the A380 guys. Actually, you know what? Let's do a poll just for the A380 and the 747, because realistically, nothing else is winning. So, Emirates, which Which are you more excited for? Emirates A380 in 20 minutes. Kalita at
1541, approaching correct.
There's 1541, Toronto Tower, wind 3309, clear to land runway 24 left.
and 20. Alright, polls begin.
305, Delta 4 and cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, just 305.
Clear 60 on wind 320 at 6, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff, 23, clear.
You hear an A220 revving up.
Yeah, 251.
Is it that one? There's like ghosting happening for some reason. Does that engine look weird? Is something missing? I can't quite tell. There's something missing on that engine.
305.
It does not look right.
1219, just 305.
I might be tripping. I might have never... I don't think I've ever seen maybe an A220 from this angle, so I might be mistaken. Crazy. Destination says 747 and Poster Boy says 747.
601,
VCCR says I built a dedicated room for my TV. I've got 3.
1330 at 6, clear takeoff runway.
I've got 3 TVs, 98 4K inch, 98 inch 8K, 98 inch 4K, and 115 inch. You very much value your entertainment. 3 TVs? That's a lot. You really value your entertainment. I have my TV is like 45 inches. And I think it's huge. But today both planes are kind of like special. The Etihad is an A3. The Emirates livery is the Courier Box, which is special. And then the Kalita Air is also their special livery.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, rear 1541.
Both the 747 and the A380 bringing their special stuff. So it's hard for me to decide what's better. Actually, you know what? I know what's better. I have made like a final decision that I think I prefer seeing the 747 over an A380. And I think it's because I'm so spoiled that there are 2 A380s every morning at YYZ. So for me now, the 747 is a much more interesting to see, let's say. Number 5, Elman doesn't care about cheese. That's right. I eat cheese. I just don't know the names. Yeah, you tripping. My bad. Yeah, I am. I know. Da 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 da. Hello, Raj.
612, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Cat Nerd says, I agree. 747s all day long. 100%. They're just more rare.
And 604, 1330 clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 604.
I wonder if a stream in Dubai, at Dubai airport,
Delta 2988,
if people would want to, like I don't have any plans. I'm just curious. Would people want to see a stream from Dubai? Again, I am not at all planning to go to Dubai, so please don't expect that. But I'm curious, if there was a stream from Dubai, would people want to see it? It would literally be all A380s all day long, but at the same time, you'd start getting bored of it maybe at some point. It's like, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you want to stream from Dubai? Just A380 after A380 after A380. Dashboard. Activity feed.
Canada 259, wind 3308, clear takeoff.
Go to Dubai. I'm not going. I am not going to Dubai. It is a beautiful morning, I agree. Tomorrow I'll try to do a 6:30 a.m. I think I won't stay like till nighttime like I usually do, and I will just go home today at a reasonable time and come here super early tomorrow. No. No way. Dubai is not allowed to take pictures or video. I don't think it's allowed. You're probably not allowed to stream, but I don't see how anybody can stop you from taking photos. I'll do that, Mike. Coming soon. Just kidding.
M259, 128 decimal, good day.
Just got an ad on Facebook yesterday about Emirates recruiting pilots. Nice. Have you... Has it made you want to apply? Did you apply? Oh, okay, I think we got Emirates. Emirates on the way. Emirates coming. Emirates coming. I don't even know why I'm panicking. I have flight radar. Alright, there we go. And this is the courier box. Everybody loves the courier. 60 votes, 53% of you said Emirates is more exciting for you. Alright, let's do another poll. Do you like this livery on Emirates?
Gas 494, did get a report of birds around 2,000 feet, wind 3309, clear takeoff runway 23.
Alright, new poll unlocked. I agree, Ron. Mixture is good. You can tour the airport. I feel like you can't tour the airport. Really? So he didn't get anything else? Wow, they must have paid him then. Becky, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Mike says not his favorite livery on the Emirates.
Tower, good morning, Emirates 30 Yankee, fully established ILS 24 left, 6.5 miles.
Emirates 30 Yankee, Super, from Tower 1330 at Salt, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land runway 24 left, Emirates 30 Yankee.
I might have to pull out the face masks, the ski mask.
Yes, 494, contact departure at 128 decimal, good day.
Get your rumor has it. Elman, with enough likes, Elman will not likely stream from Dubai. That rumor is very correct. There's too many places I want to go to before I go to Dubai. Australia, Japan, Frankfurt, Switzerland. A lot of places I would go before I go to Dubai. Not just for plane spotting, just for tourism.
Wind 320 at 7, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff runway 23, Korean Air 286.
Dash 502 tower, line up runway 23, short delay for wake.
Check marks, line up and wait runway 05, jet 502.
Line up 23, jet 502.
Line up and wait 23, check jet 502.
C702, contact departure, 128 decimal 8, good day.
Departure is left at 27, okay.
Yankee, exit Delta 8, onto runway 06 left.
Exit Delta 8 onto runway 06 left, Emirates 30 Yankee.
That is incredible.
Korean 286, contact departure 128.
That was gorgeous.
Korean Air 286, thank you, Kalita.
Let's go for the wheels. Well, when it turns. I like the wingtip, too.
.502, caution wake turbulence from the 777, wind 3306, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, check marks, jet 502.
Canada 686, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Air Canada 686.
Russia 382, Kira.
Russia 382, turn
The front wheel is so white.
380 landed ahead, wind 330 at Salt, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Here, check marks, clear to land 24 left, Russia 382.
Has anyone ever tried scanning this barcode? And why would they choose such a boring number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. That's so boring. Would have been, I don't know, something special. Maybe like the A380 first flight date or something. Something more interesting. Or maybe there, like Emirates first ever flight date.
Yankee, continue on 06 left and contact ground at 1209.
Continue 16.9 Emirates.
Canada 686, wind 330 at 7, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff 23, Air Canada 686.
Russia 1112 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, West 1112.
Jazz 502, contact departure 128 decimal 8.
You know what I think. I do know what you think. I know you don't like it. The 777 was unfortunately ignored in favor of the A380, but don't worry, there's a Korean Air 777 coming to land on this side now. But the departure one, definitely I ignored it. Hello, Jessica Chappelle from Norwood. And we got BW doing the callouts. Let's go!
South 4 cross 24 right, WestJet 382.
We got a $23.80 super chat from Elaine sending a super chat saying King of the Sky, but it doesn't beat this Queen. I absolutely agree. The Queen is coming. An hour later, Queen is still coming. And it's a beautiful Queen. Last time it was actually the same type of situation. We had two A380s landed on this side, but the Queen, unfortunately, the Queen. By the way, it was also Kalita Air. It went on runway 23. So hopefully we don't see a repeat of that, because I really, really, really want to see that plane up close. Really want to see that plane up close. But again, Elaine, thank you so much for all your support. $23.80. That's for 2 A380s. Maybe I do need to do that. I need to do that Dubai flight. I think they have... How many flights does Dubai have on an A380 per day? Kashi. Anyway, thank you so much, Elaine. I appreciate all your support. And hopefully we can show you the Queen up close too. Special delivery. What did I call it? Because it's not a valid number. It should be a number. It should be a cool number. The United for Wildlife livery was the best. Which one's that? For me too. I've flown on an A380 once, and it was also very, very good. I kind of enjoyed it more than... Like, I flew in economy, but I enjoyed that flight. I mean, not super more enjoyable, but like... I think if I was given an option to fly in business class on like United versus A380 in economy, I think I would go with the A380. Especially if it's a daytime flight, and especially if I get to keep the difference in fare. That's so easy. Yeah. We got Davey in the chat. Hey, Davey. All the mods are here, so let's go. Graham from Halifax, welcome in. Which one are you excited about? I'm excited for the Korean. Sorry, not Korean. I'm excited for the 747. But I'm also excited for the Korean too. The Korean is should be turning soon onto final. Yeah. It's actually doing its turn right now, so it'll be arriving in about 4 minutes. Korean 777, new livery from Korea, from Seoul.
5140, exit Delta 4 and cross runway at 248.
Probably on Discord. Join the Discord. It's in the description. I like it.
Canada 2186 tower with just 3206 knots, clear takeoff from 823. Clear takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 2186.
Hey, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I mean, it's so nice to... That's why I like this spot a lot. Just because you can actually get the details. They come up so close to us here, so... That's why I love the end of 06. The lowest temperature I've ever filmed at was -15. And we are far away from that. Right now, this temperature is no problem. As long as it doesn't get windy, we're good. I have coffee, although this coffee is now iced. I think you know what would be more helpful today? Sleep. I went to bed at 2 a.m. So yeah, sleep is what I need. Bank. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, that is sick. A nice bank with the gear already out. That was excellent.
111 tower, you all set to go?
I wish we could get like high quality footage of that, but it's just so far away.
Sorry, I think you got cut off at there. Just confirm you are good.
Oh, that was sick. That was sick.
7946 tower.
156 to 162 movements per day of an A380. What about every other plane? How many flights, how many movements in total do they have in Dubai?
Runway 24 left.
077 Heavy Toronto Tower, winds of 320 and 11 knots, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear trend, runway 24 left, Korean 077.
7946 tower.
Oh my gosh, yeah, if Koreans send the A340, the A380 here, I would be so ecstatic. That would be... You know, I think everybody should send an A380 here. First of all, BA needs to stop sending their two 787s and A350s. Send just one A380. Lufthansa needs to start being better at their business and send an A380 from Munich. And send a 747-8 from Frankfurt. Who else can realistically send an A380 here? Philippines. Sorry, not Philippines. Asiana could also send an A380 here if they wanted to. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Not a big fan of the newer Kalita liveries. What's the new Kalita livery? Is the one that's coming today old? I don't really understand it. Hey, Ellie. Why so late?
7946 via Quebec, line up runway 23. Check Quebec, lining up then runway 23, jet 75946.
$1,200 to $1,400 aircraft movements. So the same as Toronto. It's just they have way bigger planes. Every plane in Dubai is big, right? Oh, Korean. I like Korean's new livery. It's really nice. Have you ever seen it on this channel when it comes to the end? Like right now the light is perfect. So if it comes to the end, I think you will change your mind. So let's see. Let's see.
7946, winds are 330 at 10 knots from Quebec, clear takeoff runway 23.
Please come to the end. Please come to the end. Please come to the end.
Border
Please
111,
come to the
contact
end.
departure on 1288, have a good day.
2882, border 111.
How do you say please end, Korean? I did not say please, and it's taking an early exit. No! Alright, still looks nice. That's an absolutely beautiful beautiful plane.
Air 077, exit at Delta 4 and cross runway.
So yeah.
Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, train here 077.
I understand that people have preference and people prefer the older livery. I totally get that, but I think this livery is not as bad as people make it out to be. I think it's very, very, very appealing.
3019 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear takeoff 23, but yeah, 3425. Air Canada 739 tower, line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, Air Canada.
The only thing I don't like is how tight this is on the tail. They should have made it more spaced out. But other than that, I really do like this livery. I think it's nice.
We're left, you can 687.
Boom, boom, boom,
077, contact ground on 1219, have a good day.
Ground to 119, train here 077, good day.
Rumor has it, if you guys send enough likes, I'll be hella pumped, just like I was pumped for the KAL, Korean turn. That Korean turn was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen it. I know they can do that, but I don't think I've ever seen a plane turn with gear down. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that at YYZ like that.
Air Canada 189 heavy tower, line up runway 23.
On runway 23, Air Canada 189.
Alright, we're gonna have to take away the views of this Korean, even though it's gorgeous, because coming in we have Canada's best livery. It's Trans Air Canada A220. I love this one too. Absolutely gorgeous. Come to the end, please, por favor. Alright, it didn't come to the end. One more look at the Korean. That's a long truck. This is so pretty.
Canada 687, exit Delta 4.
Okay, this is gorgeous. I want to fly on one. I want to fly on this so bad.
Air Canada 739, contact departure 12.
But it's really hard to, you know, plan out a flight on like a special Air Canada livery. Because they'll send it anywhere. Every single plane has the same config. It's not like you can predict which route that one will be on. So basically you have to buy a last minute ticket. Which I'm not willing to do. That was pretty.
Have a good day.
Da, 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 da. I'm sure it's pretty in light. Yeah, I get that. Da, 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 da. Mark Kim says the new Korean livery is quite nice indeed. Blue is my favorite color. Morning, digging the streams from San Francisco. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. We do streams from Toronto. Pretty much I'm here every Saturday and Sunday, and then I try and do at least one stream during the week. Who that boy? Who him is? That's an Air Canada 787 flexing its wings.
Starwatcher 589 with you.
And gorgeous, icy blue.
Contact departure on 128. Have a good day. 288, Air Canada 189, good evening. Bush at 589, Toronto Tower, winds are 330, 12 knots, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Gorgeous.
Line 24 left, West at 589.
To 2750, caution wake turbulence from the 87, winds are 330 at 8 knots, clear to go from runway 23.
Takeoff 23, wake turbulence, watch for West at 2750.
35 tower, line up runway 23.
5 runway 23, reach 1735.
Cheat lines forever. Yes, that was nice. You know what else has a nice cheat line? China Southern Cargo. I love that one as well. Anyways, here's the moon. Want to steal it? Just kidding. I don't know how. Not freezing, I'm doing good. I got gloves. I got heat warmers in my gloves. The only thing that's kind of freezing is the fingertips.
1735.
So, you know what I need to do? I need to probably just get new gloves again. The thing is I need to touch screens, right? I need to interact with a touch screen, so that's why I cut off the tip. And now the fingertip is cold. So, I think I need a second pair of gloves. And right now, to interact with the computer, I use a trackpad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace the trackpad with a mouse, and that way I don't need the holes in my fingers. Did you buy the new TCA book published by Henry? I didn't know that he made a book like that. I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. What's your most favorite thing about planes? I like big planes. I don't know. I just like them, and my favorite thing is just how humongous some of them are. You know, if you ever get a bus gate, if you fly to Frankfurt and you ever get a bus gate, it's incredible just how humongous like the 747s and A380s are. But actually, I've never had a bus gate for a 747. I wish. I would love to have a bus gate for the 747. The one time I had a bus gate at Frankfurt Airport, it was for a 777. If I had a bus gate for a 747, I would not complain at all. But yeah, probably just how big they are. And my favorite shot type is when the plane turns into you. Like the stare shot, direct face on. That's my favorite thing about plane spotting videography.
Air Canada 603, Toronto, sorry, number 2, following a legacy jet at a half-mile final, winds are 330 at 12 knots.
If you find some, let me know, Rush.
Jet 690.
I would love something like that.
28A, Jet 690,
Lilo, hello, hello, from Michigan, 27 Fahrenheit. I don't speak Fahrenheit. I can only do Celsius, so I'm gonna have to translate. -27 F to say. -3! It's colder for you! I'm so sorry about that. But it's nice to have you here, Lilo. Hopefully you're inside with a coffee or something. Or hot chocolate. See, fossil. Is that Q? Q or no? Can't tell. Boom, 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 boom. My cycling gloves work with touchscreen and they're full gloves. It's just like, I know there are gloves that exist like that, they're just not reliable. Like these gloves are supposed to work with touchscreen, but they don't until I cut them. So
1901, contact departure on 1288, have a good day.
1901, have a good day.
At a 785 tower, line up
777
line up await runway 23.
CFITW.
Line up away 23, Air Canada
I think.
75.
Air Canada 603, cross runway 24 right.
Close 24, Air Canada.
Nice to see so many 777s and so many heavies in the mornings. In the winter, they send them to the summer destinations, to the hot destinations, so there are a lot more flights in the morning departing than there are in the summer. Hey, Luis. I also didn't know that you were from... I didn't know you were from America. I actually thought you were from Australia too. I don't know why. Hello, YYZ spotting. Good morning. 4 degrees. Not that bad. Other than my fingers.
And the 785, winds are 3307 knots, clear check off runway 23.
Clear check off 3, Air Canada 75.
This is the first time I see a taxi here on this street.
And a 591 tower, line up.
We actually have kind of a cool plane departing soon. It's KC-2 Voyager Royal Air Force. The problem is it's on the other side, so we're gonna have to use the super zoom. But yeah, United Kingdom Royal Air Force Airbus KC-2 Voyager, which is basically an A330 with a few modifications. Canada Fragrance Reviewer says, I have always loved planes. I'm excited. I'm going on one in December to Porta Vallarta from Toronto. We have an early morning flight with West Wing. You know what? You gotta get yourself a window seat. That's rule number 1, window seat. So happy for you. Enjoy your vacation. I want to go somewhere warm. That'd be cool. I want to go for like 4 days to Mexico. Prem sent $10. Thank you for your enthusiasm and dedication, Elman, and for your warmth and care for all viewers on your stream. Your fantastic photography and videography of these beautiful metal birds are fabulous. Your stream is special. Love watching from Toronto. Prem, that's so nice of you to say. That's like, I'm gonna replay that message. That's the nicest message ever. Thank you so much for $10. Thank you for your nice words. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna actually save it. I take pictures of nice comments and I put them in the folder. And then when I'm too lazy to do a 5 a.m. stream, I go and I look at these pictures and I'm like, all right, I will go do it. Again, Prem, thank you so much for your support and those really, really nice words. I appreciate it. What a guy. Thank you. Lilo is born in Michigan. I did not know that. Huh.
Canada 986 Heavy Tower, line up runway 23.
That was a Q. They're mostly pictures to see in the book 1943. Oh, that's cool. I thought it was just, okay, I thought it was literally just on the A220. And I was like, how did he make a whole book about that? I understand now. Contact departures from New Zealand. Just had storms. Just had storms roll through Brisbane after a hot day. How the world is different. My guy, you guys in Australia are going through some things. Every time I check out an Australian stream, the weather is just doing whatever it wants without any sort of pattern. Whatever. The nice things about Toronto is, in the summer, it's disgustingly hot, and in the winter, it's disgustingly cold, and it's consistent like that.
Ascot 2119, line up for 8, runway 23, delay for 8 turbulence.
I love Australia. I've never been there, but I'd love to go sometime next year. I'd visit my friend in Melbourne, and I'd also visit Francis the Mod in Sydney. I'd like to go sometime in June next year. So this type of shot, expect basically an identical shot of the expect the same shot of the Royal Air Force A330. It's about to depart. It's on the runway now. Hello, plane crazy.
About 2119, caution wait turbulence from 330 ahead, winds are 3409 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff, Ascot 2119.
I bet when I see snow tomorrow, I will be booking a vacation somewhere warm. Where would you go, Matt?
Runway 23 is 90133.
Where would you go, bro? We're expecting a few centimeters of snow tomorrow. I want to stream tomorrow, but the only thing is I don't know where I should park. Like, my usual spot. Will they want to clear the snow over there? I don't know. I'll figure it out. The gray plane camouflage actually really works well. You can barely see it.
About 2119, contact departure on 1288, have a good night.
Departure 288, good night.
Okay, that was sick. Alrighty. That was a Royal Air Force going.
133, caution wait turbulence behind.
I don't know if they actually show their location. Oh, it's going to Halifax.
Push to 2512 tower, line up runway 23.
Papa, wait, runway 23, west of 2512.
Thank you, YYZ spotting. Thank you, Joe. Hit it last Sunday. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Toronto's the banana belt of Ontario. Your winters are mild at best. I actually agree with that.
AAA tower, cross account 1.
I actually straight up agree with that. I don't know if it arrived early. I mean, I don't know. Let me check. They've been arriving around this time for since the time change. Let's see when it's supposed to arrive. So the Emirates was supposed to arrive at 8:50. It arrived at 8:20. So yes, it arrived 30 minutes early. And then Etihad was supposed to come in at 9:20. It came in at 8 a.m. They are very early. Impressive. Kalita Air is 30 minutes away. Currently flying over Lake Huron. Lilo, if you're still here, the Kalita Air 747 is very close to you. So if you can do me a favor and shout loud enough so that they can hear, tell them to come to the south side of the airport.
133, contact departure on 1288.
Hello, Darren.
Air Canada 13, 70 tower,
What airline is that? That was the Royal Air Force. Pramila. I don't remember that name. Pramila.
Canada 1370, winds are 3207 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
The takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 1370.
I remember stuff by pictures. I'll have to look up my old chats. A Royal Air Force, BA, British. The British is coming.
Good morning, Air Canada 1112 with you.
Tunisia?
Air Canada 1112, front of tower.
That's a long flight. But Tunisia has very cheap flights if you start your round trip there.
Exact AAA tower, line up and wait, runway 23, short delay for wing turbulence.
Line up and wait, runway 23, short delay, Voyager AAA.
Alright, we got another heavy on departure. It's a 777-300 to Cancun. Matt, you should actually just go to Cancun because come on. A 777 on a 4-hour flight? That's the dream. Go to Cancun and that could be you. Air Canada 777.
Canada 1370, contact departure on 1288. Have a good day.
188, so long.
Emirates probably early since time change because they don't change clock. That makes sense. So I guess we'll always expect them early. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. So I'm thinking after the Kalita 747, I think that'll be my time to go get food or something. Because after the Kalita, not much going on.
Pick up 45, 42 tower, line up runway 23.
Forward to the line of boy, pick up 45, 46.
Airspring 489 tower, cross the Cat 1 line, hold short of runway 23, and recycle your transponder squawking 0565.
Cross the Cat 1 line, short 23, and recycle transponder, Airspring 489.
All right, I need to get gloves. What? An A320 coming to the end?
1112, exit Delta 8.
I was not ready for this.
Exit Delta 8, cross 24 right Air Canada 1112.
I aimed the camera at the earlier exit because I did not expect an Air Canada narrow body to go all the way to the end.
Car 45, 42, winds are 320 at 8 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, big 45, 42.
They must be lost.
Canada 1039 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 1039.
Air Canada 966 heavy tower, recycle your transponder squawking 6340.
Okay, yeah, we're showing 6340. We'll recycle it. Air Canada 966.
Air Canada 1112, contact ground on 1219. Have a good day.
Ground 1219, Air Canada. Have a good day.
What is that? I'm assuming it's damage repair, right? It has to be.
Canada 1039, winds are 320 at 8 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 1039.
Foxtrot, Golf, Julia, India. Did I get that right? Foxtrot, Golf, Julia, India.
Car 45, 42, contact Park Charles 1288. Have a good day.
Have a go, big 45, 42.
I'm learning. I'm starting to learn the alphanumerical alphabet.
Air Canada 966,
Whatever the official name for that military alphabet is.
Transponder, we might only see when you're airborne. So as long as you're squawking 6340, that's all good with us.
Okay, copy, thanks, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're squawking 64, thanks.
Watch Car 45, 42, 2.5, climbing 5,000, cut 3.
Car 45, 42, you're still at tower, departure is 128 decimal 8.
What's that?
820.
Canada 1039, contact Park Charles 1288. Have a good day.
28 Air Canada 1039.
Hey Snowflake, how's it going? Welcome in. Ingrid is also here. Wishing you a fabulous day. Thank you. That looks weird. Juliet. That looks weird. What looks weird? You are correct. Apparently I'm not correct, says Brad, and says
489, caution wake turbulence from the 220 ahead.
Matt.
Clear takeoff runway 23.
I messed up. Julia and Juliet. Alright.
Air Canada 1378 tower, line up runway 23.
Whatever. I have my own military alphabet.
Air Code 3553, Toronto tower, winds are 320 at 12 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Land 24 left, Air Canada 3553.
Kalita Air 747, 27 minutes. There might be a runway change at some point today.
Sprint 489, contact Park Charles 1.
You can really appreciate like even the texture of this windsock. Like
Air Canada 1378.
look at these wrinkles and stuff.
Clear takeoff runway 23. Air Canada 966 heavy tower, line up and wait runway 23. Delay for airway restrictions from the aircraft ahead.
Okay, line up and wait runway 23.
Close enough. Yep, close enough. Hello, Jeff. Jeff from Massachusetts. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Karen in Canada. Also here. Good morning to you. 747 emoji, A380 emoji, and the porter. Oh, look at that one. That's a slow climb. Max 8's always struggling compared to the Airbus family. 737 Max 8.
Canada 1378, contact departure on 1288. Have a good day. 28, yeah, Air Canada 1378.
Massachusetts. I'm surprised this microphone is good enough for you to identify mistakes in my voice. Kind of impressed. Little Embraer here from United. How are things going down in US? Are they canceling even more flights? We got a 787-9 departing for Bridgetown. On the other side.
3553, exit at Delta 4 and cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4, cross 24 right.
Hasn't started. Still on the threshold of the runway.
Canada 966, Windsor 320 at 10 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
For takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 9667.
Air Canada 1349 tower, line up away runway 23, delay for weight turbulence. Line up away runway 23, Air Canada 1349. Air Canada 3553.
I hope you bring snacks with you. Munchies maybe? I don't stream for continuously long amount of time because there's no point to stream between the hours of 10 to 2 p.m. at Pearson. It's not very busy. So what I do is around 10 a.m. I always just go and have lunch somewhere here at Pearson. Sometimes I go home. So I don't really need snacks. I do bring chocolate bars occasionally, just in case. Oh, these things are so sleek. The 787's such a sleek looking machine.
Canada 966, we see you now. You can contact departure on 1.
You know what? Let's try to stick with it because it's gonna do a bank eventually. Shoot bank left. Come on, bank.
Canada 1349, caution wake turbulence from the 87 ahead, Windsor 320 at 8 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 1349.
Through 1721 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23.
How high did it get before starting to bank. I feel like Toronto, they have to go pretty far away before they start turning.
Canada 403 is Delta 4 cross 24. Hi, Delta 4 cross 24 radar, Canada 403.
Sorry for the shake.
1721.
This plane is really far away. And I lost it. There it is.
Canada 1322 tower, line up runway 23 and recheck their transponder squawk.
All right.
2205.
One more thing I need to buy for lunch is gloves. I need to buy one pair of gloves. That's not messed up. I feel like I'm gonna lose my finger. Alright, Kalita 747 near Georgian Bay, 22 minutes away. Liam, good morning. Be warm. Trying to stay warm. I am so down for that. Our own phonetic alphabet. I'll, Boo, Q, Django, U. I would be so down for that. Absolutely. Scams. That has to be one for sure. 4% already. 6% next Friday. Oh, I thought it was 10% already. They're doing it slowly. It's more slowly than I expected, I guess. So that's 787 that we had on the screen. That was Bridgetown, 787, 7 years old. And I saw BW said that they were at 5,000 feet. Thank you. VCR says, congratulations to 10,000 subscribers. Larry also says 10K subs. Does that mean a 17-hour stream? It's too cold. If it happened like 4 weeks ago, it'd be doable. It's too cold now. But maybe tomorrow I'll do a long stream. 8 hours. 8 hours in the cold I can do. 17 hours is crazy. No delays for Paul's wife. Nice. Please hit the thumbs up button. True, hit it. Helps the channel and it's free. No reason not to do it. Yes, sir. There's so many more heavies on departure side now that I think that maybe we need to have one day where we're gonna watch departures in the morning. Maybe tomorrow. And tomorrow I think is gonna be runway 6 and 05. So if it's 06 and 05, I will go to the mountain tomorrow. It's gonna be freezing there. That's okay.
Westjet 433, contact departure on 1288. Have a good day. 288, Westjet 433, field.
Oh, interesting. November 22nd, there will be a show about YYZ. I'm excited to watch that. I remember there was one at like Luton Airport, and I think they were covering EasyJet or something. Like when EasyJet just started. I'm excited to see this one, uncovering YYZ. Alright, sick. I don't have cable, so how can I watch National Geographic without like cable TV or whatever? Is there a subscription somewhere?
Route 205, Windsor 330 at 8 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Take off runway 23, Porter 205.
Air Canada 1335 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Canada 1335.
Westjet 2998, contact departure on 1288. Have a good day.
Westjet 2998, good day.
Hello, Twinkie. I'm doing well, Lindsay. How are you? I'm fueled by coffee today. And it's icy. Yeah, save for the spring, no problem. I can do that, no problem. L has to be. Let's go. That's good. We can do that. I'm excited to be here for the snowstorm. I'm really excited to do a stream in the snow.
205, contact departure on 1288. Have a good day.
I think I have. I think I figured out a way to protect the gear so that there will be no damage. So I'm excited to do it tomorrow. We got a 737 MAX 8 going to a place I will not even attempt to pronounce. Zihuatanejo. BW, please help. Somebody put the destination in the comments because I can't read. I do have Disney Plus, yes. Is it available on Disney Plus?
Canada 1335, contact departure on 1288. Have a good day.
Francis says they had one for Sydney and Melbourne. Nice. Have you considered going to St. Martin? I have not considered that. I'd love to do it. I'd love to go. Alright, there you go. That's where it's going.
321 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, quarter 321.
Beautiful. It was filmed last winter. maybe I'll be in it. If they filmed that horrendous winter. If they filmed that day when Delta crashed, then I might be in it. I was at the airport the day before and the day after. No, the day of. But I flew away in the morning. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Maho Beach Live. That'd be fun. That'd be hella fun. Alright, I am running an ad because I need to do something.
Tower, line up runway 23. 1656, winds are 320 at 9 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, reach 1656.
321, contact departure on 1288, have a good day.
Border 28, border 321, good day now.
What's up, Chiefs? Know what I need to do? Now that it's cold and it's reasonable to wear a face mask, I just need to... I need to...
1656, contact departure on 1288, have a good day.
I can hire somebody to do streams for me. And you guys would never know, right?
Tower 4424, clear air left for that.
Border 424, Toronto Tower, winds are 330 at 12 knots, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Is that a cheat line? ANA. Looks like an ANA. I feel like it's an A350. I feel like it's more reasonable that they fly an A350. But they do have... Wait, does ANA even have A350s? Alright, I'm gonna say it's a 787. Beautiful. We would know. How would you? Kalita Air. 12 minutes out. Alright.
Wind check.
Winds 320 at 10, gusting 16 knots.
We would know. It's a 777-300. My bad. I can usually identify a 777-300. I'm surprised I made a mistake. I think I might see Kalita. Hopefully you guys are fans of faraway spotting. Hold on. There it is, right? Is that it? Yes, it is. Let's go. Alright, how about we just straight up shoot this Kalita for the next 7 minutes while it gets to the airport. The only thing I keep the camera on.
Canada 444 Tower, line up from mid 23.
Not above it.
Da-da-da-da. Matt, I think you would be the best for the body double position. But except you're like 6'7". You're humongous.
Air Canada 444, winds are 320.
We need to do casting calls for my body double.
424, contact ground on 1219, have a good day.
Ground 219, you as well, 444.
That 1538 tower, line up runway 23.
I'll run it at 2x zoom, okay? That way I still get somewhat decent quality.
Winds are 330 at 10 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, United 1538.
Porter 305 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Porter 305.
Air Canada 444, contact departure on 1288, have a good day.
28 again, after Purple, good day.
Those clouds are a little bit thick. So we'll have to wait for it to come back. United 737 MAX 8. Usually that's a flight to San Francisco. Nope, it's a flight to Chicago.
Jazz 901 tower, line up runway 23. United 1538, contact departure on 1288, have a good day.
1288, have a great day, United 1538.
Thank you, Brent Ford. Good morning, Elman. Always cool to watch your live streams. Thank you, sir. Nice tracking, extra zoom. Yes, I wanted to just follow it straight up the whole way while it gets to YYZ. Gets to the runway, but it went behind these clouds, so we have to wait for it to come out again. It's currently over Von. Please come to our side, please. I can phone it in. I can just call my voice double. The voice double just has to run the camera. I can just be from the comfort of my own home. I can speak into the microphone. How does that sound?
089 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff 23, Jazz 901.
Jazz 427 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Jazz 427.
Porter 305, contact departure on 1288, have a good day.
Departure now, Porter 305, okay.
I saw it somewhere, but it's disappeared again. It was completely haze-free until about 9 a.m. today. Alright, Kalita is on our side. Let's go, boys and girls. 747 Paradise, you're right.
Departure turn right heading at 350, winds are 3308 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
3 and heading 350 on the air, Jazz 427.
Porter 441 tower, line up runway 23.
Runway 23, Porter 441.
Jazz 901, contact departure on 1288, have a good day.
Roger, good day, Jazz.
Trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Sucks that it took its gears out so early. Navy Jack, hello. Did you get permission from pilot to film his aircraft? No. I'm sure they don't mind. Yes, that will be a key point of the search. They have to like the icy blue.
Good morning, Toronto Tower.
I do too. I think the new United livery is gorgeous.
Jazz 427, contact departure on 1288. Have a good day.
It's very modern, it's very sleek.
Jazz 427, thanks.
I like it a lot.
41, winds are 330 at 9 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. Take over runway 23, 44, full one. Through 1662 tower, line up runway 23.
No scammeroni.
Audi 977 heavy Toronto Tower, winds are 330 at 11 knots, clear to land runway 24.
You'll see me gone for good if you cheat and use a double body double. But how would you know? We would work it out and it would not be the same. Nobody be able to do it as good. That's why we love watching it. Alright. I will stay. I will do it myself. Fine. I'll do it myself. I won't try to trick you guys. Alright, Kalita. Finally, I get to film this from this spot. It scammed last week. It's not scamming again. Let's go. Oh, and also please, one more favor. Please come to the end. Do not scam and exit early.
1662, winds are 320 at 9 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. Jazz 305 tower, line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, Quarter 441, contact departure on 1288. Have a good day. 28, 444, good day.
It's coming fast. Okay. Now that is a proper show. It is all the way to the end. It used so much reverse thrust. Oh, it must be heavy. That was so good. That was the best.
SP305, wind 320 at 10.
Kalita Air. This livery is gorgeous.
There's 1911 tower, line up runway 23. Line up 23, reverse 1911.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Jazz 873.
Wow.
Turbulence 47, landed ahead, wind 320 at 11, clear to land runway 824 left.
Oh man, this is sick. That's a sick shot. Let's go. We got a super chat from Elaine. $1747 for the 1747 that we see on the stream today. Elaine, thank you so much for your support. And yes, sir, the queen, you may be replaced, but you can never dethrone her. Absolutely. So special. Every time you see the queen, it's always special. Because they're just getting more and more rare every day.
Clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23.
Keep the Boeing 777X as delayed as possible.
Up to 3 border 357.
See, I mean, even this bird is like, let me float in space and have a look. Beautiful cheat line too. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Tower, good morning, Air Canada 7057, approaching Current Highway.
We'll fundraise for warm winter gear. You know what's funny? I have an electric heater in my glove right now, and my hand is burning. The warm gear is currently malfunctioning. I think it's set to too high of a setting. Hey Ken!
Clear to go runway 23, 42337.
And 183, correction 186 heavy, tower line up runway 23.
And yeah, I mean, that reverse thrust, that was so loud. I don't think I've ever heard any plane
There's 1911, 128.8, how would you do?
use reverse thrust landing on 24 left for so long. That was also pretty special, in my opinion, at least. It's always a nice weekend when you have two A380s and one 747. And plus the Korean 777. Absolutely gorgeous.
Jetshare A34, Toronto Tower number 2220, short final 13309, clear to land 24 left, where are you parking?
24 left, we are going to exit care for Jetshare 34.
Transat 186, 13309, clear takeoff runway 23.
Air takeoff runway 23, Transat 186.
Jazz 873, right on Delta and 129, good day.
Right on Delta over the ground, 158.
Order 357, 128.8 to you.
28, good day, Porter 357.
Air Canada 105, heavy, tower line up runway 23, short delay for wake.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 105.
Canada 7057, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Exit Delta 4, cross 24, right there, Canada 7057.
What a lineup. Two A380 and a 747. Ooh. That was cool. That was dope. That was awesome. I haven't filmed that. I think I'd have to go to Seattle to get that, huh?
186, 128.8, good day.
28, good day, Air Travel 186.
Alrighty. There's a 777 on the other side. Let's film the 777 on the other side.
Canada 10.
And then we'll call it a day.
13309, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear 1509, tower line up runway 23, short delay for wake.
Line 23, second delay. Tower, Karen 4552, hours to 4 left.
Breaker 4552, Toronto Tower, 1330 at 10.
What was that?
Land to 4 left, 045.
Alright, our last plane for today is this 777 from... This 777 headed to Vancouver. Air Canada flight number 105. 777-300ER. Thank you everybody for tuning into this stream. Thank you to everybody who sent a super chat or a membership gifting. You guys make it possible to be able to run this channel. Thank you guys. Big thanks to my wonderful, wonderful mods for, you know, modding. I could not do this stream without them. Absolutely not. It would be impossible. So thank you to the mods. Big thank you to the mods. And also, big thanks to Kalita Air for coming to the end with full reverse thrust open. And lastly, thank you every single one of you for hanging out with me and hitting that like button. I really appreciate all your support. I didn't sleep so well last night, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a midday stream or an evening stream. I will definitely be back tomorrow, and I'm not sure about midday stream just yet. All right, so it is what it is. I gotta, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit tired, so I'll decide a bit later if I want to do another stream tonight. But anyways, again, thank you all so much, and have an excellent rest of your day. All right, bye everybody.
Air 4347, Toronto Tower, number 2, Embraer touching down, 13509, clear to land runway 24 left.
Y'all are. I really love hanging out with you guys, so